Next stop on our adventure goes to, where are we going?
Brazil, man. Well, the border.
We're going to the Brazilian border with Paraguay. It's a pretty safe place, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, super safe, right?
Even
Yeah. No gorillas, no narcos.
Oh, yeah, okay. ¿Dónde estamos?
Estamos ya en la frontera Brasil-Paraguay, en el extremo este de Paraguay, sí, en la esquinita de la mapa.
Ah, okay.
Ahí arriba en la puntita en la mapa estamos.
Okay.
Ese lugar.
Y
a partir de ahí ya es Brasil.
see. So he's saying that right there, if you guys see that little marker, that is the border with Brazil. Very well protected. On the other side of that is Brazil, and we're still in Paraguay.
Estamos ya en el distrito de Upehu.
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 Upehu. So we just made it to the Brazilian border. We're at the bus terminal. Going to take a bus to Pedro Juan Caballero, Ponta Pora, and see. ¿Qué tal? It's a pretty cool place. Interesting. All right, so this is the how do you para horse? This is the bus terminal. That's where they go. Campo Grande, Ponta Pora, Amabay, Dorados. I'm not even gonna try to say them all. All right, so there's the schedule. Let's see. Yeah.
Felipe Pedro Juan.
Bom dia.
Como é que é?
Então a gente tá indo para Pedro Juan.
Okay. So,
So,
the thing is like here.
¿Se compra aquí o...?
É aqui, 1h30. Pode almoçar tranquilo, 1h30.
So from at 1:30 leaves a bus from here
Yeah.
that goes to Amambai,
Okay.
which is a city in Brazil.
Yeah.
Apparently there's no bus just right through the border.
okay.
We're gonna go inland to Amambai, which
Yeah.
is not far away. It's 1 hour and a half.
Okay.
So we get there at like 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then from there we take another bus to Punta Pora.
Okay.
And we'll arrive in Punta Pora at like 6 or something like that.
Okay.
So it's in
That's
the
not
afternoon.
bad.
It's not bad.
What time is it here, though?
10:30.
Well, isn't it an hour later here? Because it's in Brazil. So is it?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, what?
1:30. ¿El mismo hora tenemos nosotros?
No. É a mesma. É a mesma. Ah.
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
Só muda mais pro final do ano. Só tem muda, acho que um mês, pouquinho já volta tudo.
Una tiene que estar acá, ¿no?
É, ele sai 1h30, esse tá chegando. Chega agora.
Ah, esse?
Esse sai 1h30.
Saiu no e-mail. Até Mambai. Ele é o final da ruta, Mambai?
We are trying to figure out how the hell we're going to get to Pedro Juan Caballero and Punta Pora. It's proving to be quite the adventure. I guess that's what we expected. But when we were driving in here, I saw something really interesting. And I'm going to show you guys this. So there's this really good show on Netflix called The Mechanism. And one of the main themes in that show is Operation Jet Wash. And the name of this car wash is Lava Jato. I'm not saying that right, which literally means jet wash. So we kind of ditched Gilly because we were told that this route was going to be way faster. What did they tell us?
First of all, we totally ditched him. No, kind of, we totally ditched him.
Ditched Gilly. We're like,
He's not gonna drive like 6 hours
dude, but
alone.
don't feel bad. He's going to dinner with the president.
Yeah.
Like he's all
He's
right.
literally gonna have dinner with the president.
He's okay. Like don't feel bad for him. So I think they told us this bus was leaving at noon,
Yeah,
right?
this bus.
This bus was leaving at noon, and
on the road straight through the border to Pedro Juan.
And that it was direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They almost sold us like it was the Hyperloop, you know what I mean? Like super fast.
Like it was gonna be
Like,
super fast. Like, yeah, it's just like 2 hours, like just go. All right, so the reality of this situation.
Turns out, let me get a little serious here.
Yeah.
Turns out, this bus obviously doesn't go to Pedro Juan.
And it does not leave at noon.
And it does not leave at noon. They were very specific about the noon part.
Yeah, yeah.
And it leaves at 1:30. Just in case there's anybody wanted to do this route, we'll give all the information. It leaves
in case any other foreigners have this stupid idea
to come here, just do a panoramic here.
To go to
come
the
here.
beautiful border city of Paranhos, Brazil.
Mato Grosso.
If you have that bad of an idea, don't do it.
No, if you wanna, you're up for an adventure.
Yeah, an adventure and a lot of. Well, I mean, this is the world's prettiest bus terminal, so. Whoa.
So them inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna see if what Eligio,
yeah. If he's gonna take us there, and if not, it's 1:30 leaves this bus.
Yeah.
And it goes to
Amambai.
Amambai, which is a city inside Brazil.
Yeah.
And then from there, it gets there at 3:30.
Yeah, and then it goes to Ponta Pora.
And then at 5:30, another bus will take us there and take us to Ponta Pora, and we'll get there at 7 p.m. ish.
So we actually
the whole thing for 45 real.
Yeah, for 45 real, $12. So the thing about it is, we would have gotten there faster if we would have went with Gilly. We did some negotiating with Elijo, and he's going to drive us to Pedro Juan for about 150 bucks, I think.
Yes.
A little bit more than the bus, but you know, it saves us about 8 hours. Anyway, what's this town called?
Damn, I don't know. Paraños, I think.
I don't know.
Paraños, but look where we are now.
But this is what I wanted to show you guys. They're getting their gringo on, man. Armas. They sell guns here.
They have all.
So this is a Paraguayan gun dealer. Buenas.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal, señor?
Estamos buscando armas.
Armas.
Sí. We got pretty much everything you need here.
Promoting pretty much anything you need.
Yeah, live off the land, man. Hippie style.
Yeah. Guns and ammo.
Boa viagem, volte siempre. Alright, vamos. That means safe travels?
Yeah, good travel.
Good travels?
And, you know, come back always.
Come back always. Boa tarde?
Boa tarde.
Boa tarde. I can't.
That's terrible.
I have so many problems with Spanish. I don't know why I'm trying to speak Portuguese, but we're out here in Ponta Pora, Brazil, and right now we're about to cross the border back into Paraguay.
Get some money.
Hold on, we have to slow down to stabilize it. And we're gonna go try to get some contraband. No, we're just gonna try to get some reales. So I'll show you guys the border here, and you can see how difficult it is to go from Brazil to Paraguay.
Yeah.
It's like the hardest border crossing you've done in your life, right?
I'd say so, yeah.
So right here we got Brazil, ugly Spaniard, Paraguay, right across the street. Vamos.
Let's go.
What? We actually have some reason to be here right now. We're trying. Yeah. We're trying to cross the street without dying, and if we're able to do that, we're also gonna try to exchange some money at some type of casa de cambio. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's how
That is how it's called. Okay, okay.
He was waiting. You should interview him. Like, are you a narco? How much money you make? Is this your cover up?
Yeah, so people are looking at me funny with the camera. They're looking at Mark funny because, well,
I think it's Mark.
it's Mark. And we're trying to find out. There we go.
Oh, they're cool. Here.
Sí, ahí.
¿Se puede grabar? Dispararle
No.
ya.
No video. No hay
Aquí ya
problema.
no.
Now that we got these fat stacks of reales, we're gonna go find a gym here in Pedro Juan Caballero. You're about to see one of the nicest gyms you've ever seen in your life.
One of the best gyms drug money can buy.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be sick. We got pretty lucky. We just found a gym. It's about 5 minutes from our hotel. It's a really tiny gym. It cost $1.60 to work out here, but we're gonna get it done. Let's check it out. It is called Perfil Functional Trainer. So profile functional training. So you come in here, one room, got some bikes, leg press, pretty much everything you need to get a little workout in. Half Brazilian, half Paraguayan. So we're gonna try to get big. They got the Brazilian music playing though. Hey. So today we're going to Cerro Cora. It's what is it, like a little nature reserve?
Yeah, well, not little, it's a national park.
Yeah. So we're going to a national park. We're on the bus. It's $3 to get there from Pedro Juan Caballero. And then what are we gonna walk, like 10 kilometers there? Do a little hike?
I have no idea, but yeah.
We don't know shit. We don't know shit, to be honest. But we're gonna check it out. It looks really pretty in photos.
Chipa.
We know it's not sure.
Agua gaseosa, chipa.
No, gracias. We got dropped off here in Cerro Cora, the national park, Parque Nacional. And we have about a 15-minute walk until we get to the entrance. And then we're gonna be walking more. We're gonna try to hike to the actual little mountain, Cerro Cora. It's supposed to be really pretty. Then we're gonna hike back out and try to catch another public bus back to Pedro Juan Caballero in Ponta Pora. So we'll see if this actually works or if we get stranded on the side of a road like some bums. We made it to the information center. We're gonna see what type of hikes we can do here in Cerro Cora.
Oh, this is the anteater.
Oh, bro, I want to see one of those today. As long as I don't see a snake, I'm happy.
Hay un 7 kilómetros ahí.
7 kilómetros.
7
Una horita ya va.
45 minutos sí es.
Sí, rapidito.
Rapid, okay.
Pero el tema es
Pero
que.
luego para subir, ¿cuánto rato es?
Mínimo 45 minutos.
Okay.
O desde hacer todo ya. El selfie, todo ya.
Selfie.
Caminar más. No se entra en vehículos, nada.
Claro.
Si tenés en Google, pones Cerro Muralla.
Ah, ¿en Google sale?
O en Google Maps.
Sí.
Ahí pones y con eso te vas a ir rápido. Sí, para.
Mucho gusto.
Muchísimas gracias,
Muchas
Emiliano.
gracias. Muy amable.
Sos un capo.
Dale, oímos.
Venga, let's go.
We're doing it, man.
Let's get the snakes.
Thank you. Don't jinx us. This place is really wild. There's really no other way to describe it. We're the only people here other than the guide that's not guiding us. And yeah, I think he's supposed to be like a tour guide here. And he was just like, yeah, here's the map, like, good luck.
Then I hope you post the...
Yeah, like the explanation he gave us, I mean, Mark's Spanish, so obviously he's fluent in Spanish. And even Mark was like, what the fuck is this guy saying? So we're gonna try not to get lost or get attacked by wild animals or die. Yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting day. Hopefully it goes well. But this place is like straight up jungle, salva. This is not your average, like, let's go hike, have a little nature adventure. This is like middle of nowhere, Paraguayan jungle.
This is called cerrado.
We're gonna do our best today to stay alive and to see some cool. So there's a really big animal over here.
Yeah, it's not a reptile, it's a mammal for sure. Has 4 legs.
We don't know what it is.
I think we're gonna hear him again when we get there.
All right,
Let's go
walk.
real slow.
So somewhere around here. He's gone, man.
Crazy.
The thing was big. That might have been one of those big ass anteaters. I have no clue what a puma sounds like when it runs, but that was a big animal.
I don't want to know nature.
Yeah, like, so this park, this is like, I've been on a lot of hikes in a lot of different countries, and nowhere in the world have I been to a hike with a little trail where there's more animals moving outside of the trail. Like, I would say every minute or two we hear like an animal move, and we don't know what they are. We haven't seen them. They've been different sizes, they've made different noises, but yeah, pretty wild out here. So we got to the end of the trail and there's this yellow thing, but there's no entrance. Like, you have to climb over this to get on, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Ugh. So now we're on this little platform thing.
Oh, this is where he died.
Oh, Mariscal
Lopez.
Right here.
In this little stream.
Alright, so this is where the most famous general, president, whatever you want to call it, of Paraguay was murdered. He died right here during the war with Brazil and Argentina. Literally right here.
And Uruguay.
In Uruguay. Really random little like platform thing here though. I really have no clue where we are. I think this is the point when we go up here where we have to find the second road. Alright, so there's the statue. The most important person in the history of Paraguay, Mariscal Lopez, died right there. So it seems like they put some money into this park at one point, and then they just said screw it. Like, we're yeah, like in the 80s or the 90s, I think they had planned to make this national park like a big deal, but then I think they just said like, nah, we're just gonna let it go to. But I mean, it makes it more of an adventure, so I'm not really complaining. What do you want to go down there for? I'll let you do that, bruh. Nice little stream here. So just look at this bird. This is the biggest bird I've seen in my life. I would say that wingspan is almost 3 meters. There's no way the camera's doing it justice. But this thing is massive. And it's definitely interested in what I'm doing right now. Keeping an eye on me and Mark, what we're doing in its park. I mean, the thing is just beautiful. Here's the actual monument to Mariscal Lopez. I'm not really sure like what's the significance of it. Unique, I guess, but it's certainly not the Lincoln Memorial or whatever you call it. But it's not bad, I guess. Interesting. In a cool location. There's a lot of things I like about Paraguay. I'm not sure this monument is one of them.
One of them.
Like, there's a lot of things I love about Paraguay, but I don't think this monument is going to be on the top of my list. like in a forest earlier, and now it's literally sand. Like that is like beach sand.
It really is. It feels great.
like that's really like, it's kind of like a golden red sand. This is the weirdest place, man. Really beautiful. I think we actually found the trail. All Mark's fault that it took us forever.
Fuck off.
All right.
Sorry, YouTube. Beep beep.
Is this it? Like, this has to be it, right?
This has to be it.
All right. Hopefully we're not too lost. Oh, there it is, right there.
No trails.
That's a trail.
Gotta be it.
Right there, right?
Oh yeah. I don't think look. It is dogs. I don't know.
Dog, why would a dog be by itself in this park? That's not dog tracks.
I guess we're about to find out.
Yo, so Mark thought this was a dog. These tracks, these paws, decent sized paws, right?
No. Mark hopes those are dog trails.
And I'm like,
You don't know.
there's no wild dogs in the middle of the park. That's a puma, bro. Let's go.
Go get those pumas.
All right.
This is the trail. You gotta be.
You got your knife, right?
Yes.
All right, Mark's gonna kill the pumas, or they're gonna kill him, and I'm. Yeah, the thing about it is, I don't have to outrun the puma. Just have to outrun Mark. So just to show you guys how wild this is like the path they have on the map. Like, this is it. Let's go. So we're supposed to walk on this for 7 kilometers. So we'll see how that goes. So what does that say?
It says, por favor, tranquilidad. Animales silvestres, no transites con vehículo motorizado en este sendero. La administración.
So, for the tranquility, there are wild animals here. Don't drive with a vehicle in this path. Thank you, the administration. Something like that.
There you go. Something like that.
So, we're convinced this is the path. This is a really wild path. This is like a... It's not really a path. So...
It's not really a path.
Yeah. I mean, nothing is marked, so we have no clue exactly where to go. So, an adventure. We've been hiking for, what, 3.5 hours? We still haven't made it to the mountain, even though the guy told us it was going to be like 3 hours total, and it's going to be 45 minutes up the mountain, 45 minutes down. So the guy working the front desk at the national park was full of. But this landscape, I mean, it's just wild. It feels like you're in like the Jungle Book or something. Like it's just crazy. Like there's sand on the ground, there's palm trees. I mean, there's these type of trees up there. It's just really crazy. And then you hear these animals walking around, and you're hiking through like, you know, knee-high grass, hip-high grass sometimes. It's just, I mean, this is probably the most unique place you've been. I mean, I've been, I don't know about you.
Yeah, big time.
But, I mean, we're out here just kind of like trying not to die.
We made it!
We made it.
There was a sign.
This is the first marked thing. Well, there's other but oh, we're happy to see that.
Oh, for an hour, this is the only...
No, 2 hours, like an hour and a half.
Yeah, probably.
Like an hour and a half, we did not know if we were on the right trail. So
Okay.
we're happy now. We barely have time. All right, we're gonna hike this shit.
Yeah, the first...
It's so weird, dude. Like this is, how is there white sand here? It makes no sense. You guys just saw that we were on sand, like Caribbean white sand. And within like 3 minutes of that, we got into this forest. Like dirt, spiders. You see, it's quite a different landscape. This reserve we're in, this Parque Nacional, it's just crazy. It's so so many different types of terrain and different ecosystems, all within one little reserve.
I'm taking over from Jacob, so I'll be your guide tonight. But I want to check that thing. Just go up if you want. Now we're sleeping here. Hey, Jakey Jake.
Jake's tired.
Jake can do it no more.
Can we go up there?
Yeah, it's up there. And we're there. We're literally on the top. This is like last 3 meters before Mount Everest.
This is it.
I'm gonna go first or you go?
You got it. So, I'm about to show you guys the best view in Paraguay. No, I'm playing. Huh? Check this out. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, this camera I know is not even going to do it close to justice. But man, it's absolutely majestic. So, just so you guys can see how like crazy some of the, I don't even know what to call it is. Like this is, I mean, just look at this. This wall right here, this cerro, it's just made out of such like interesting, I don't even know. It's beautiful. This is how you get down from the viewpoint, the mirador. We just realized we did this the absolute hardest way possible. As you can see here, there's tons of human feet all the way to the sign that goes to the main attraction of the park, the lookout point. Right there. How'd you say it?
Cerro Muralla.
Muralla, right there. And then once you get past that sign, the human footprints stop.
Which is where we went through.
Where we went through for like 3 hours. Because science. Alright, so successful day. We just got done with what, 4 or 5 hour hike?
Yeah.
Didn't know if we were gonna make it. That was some wild shit.
4 or 5 hours without seeing no humans.
No humans, no like one footprint. And now
One set of footprints.
and we got some oranges from some cops. And now we're waiting for the bus. So hopefully it
Pretty good.
yeah, hopefully the bus comes soon. So the camera's about to die. We're gonna sign off. Great day.